I'm Leon Scott. Welcome to New Zealand Superlap Series. This is our LSM Time Attack Evo. Yeah, so today we're here at Pukekohe. First time for us for about 5-6 years. We're shaking down the new car. Everything's been pretty much rebuilt from top to bottom. We had a disaster at Taupo back in 2020 and lost basically everything under the bonnet, so we've had to build everything from scratch. Basically setting up for next weekend. Next weekend is our first round of New Zealand Time Attack under the Superlap Series. There's 4 rounds in total. 1 Pukekohe, 1 Taupo, 1 Manfield, and the final at Hampton Downs. So yeah, today's aim is not to set any fast lap times, but to make sure that the car stays together and everything works properly.
Pukekohe dated before? Oh, it's a little bit scary for the rest of us. Please try and get yourselves into the right area. It's really hard for us to do.
I need to look at my braking marks on this lap.
Yeah, I find it hard with the new section to brake in a straight line. I always end up I always end up cutting the corner. I remember my car stops at like
So 2 clicks on the rebound, 2 clicks on the damper.
Yep. Oh, I'm going to get under that.
And then write that down.
Yep.
So today went really well. We managed to succeed in our shakedown. We put down a few fast laps and managed to grab a lot of data. We made a few adjustments along the way, and what we've ended up with today is a very efficient car. Handles well. We seem to have our suspension dialed in. As far as everything else goes, the car ran like a dream today. I couldn't have asked for anything better. And I'm pretty excited to get into round 1 next weekend.
we're going to continue.
Yeah. So the risk we run is that if it's pissing down tomorrow, we're throwing away fucking track time today. So that's the goal is to get something sorted.
That's what I'm saying. Like this next one, get laps in.
Yeah. Don't go. Yeah.
But the one this afternoon, maybe then if you get clear on this next one.
We're here at round 1 of New Zealand Superlap Series. We're at Pukekohe. This is probably the last time we're going to get to drive here as part of the Superlap Series, as the track's being shut down. We've managed to go out this morning in this first round and actually complete 5 good laps, medium to 3/4 pace. I feel quite comfortable with the car. A few little changes we've had to make. Biggest thing that we've had to do would be having to quieten the car down. We got a warning from Motorsport New Zealand about our noise level, and we had to rectify that before our next outing. So we've managed to put a dump pipe on the end of the side exit exhaust, which hopefully will do what's required, and we can get the noise level down. And then going into round 2, we should be able to not have that on our mind and get stuck into it.
Basically what happened was the fuel rail that's mounted on 2 posts, that's basically all that holds the fuel rail in place. It was the first post on the rail that snapped at the base and then allowed the rail to lift off number 4 injector. We also had quite an aggressive shift cut with the sequential, and it was actually a very violent backfire in combination with the fatigued thread on the post that it already had damaged. It blew the rail basically clean off the injector on that end. I ended up with no power, no throttle response. The ECU did its job and shut everything down real fast. And then as I coasted down the back straightaway, we didn't really see any fire, any flames, and it wasn't until I put my foot on the brake and all the fuel washed forward on top of the bottom diffuser. And as the fuel all washed forward on the diffuser, it was set off by the front pipe. The main thing that we've done to now rectify the fuel rail issue was we've changed the way the posts were set on the rail. We've gone with one complete post now with a threaded rod that runs right through the middle. The post can't move. And now keeping a conscious effort to put some support behind the rail when tightening fittings up. Other than that, I think we're on the right track.